Hello, hello. How's it going? We're gonna do some bartending today. Gonna play. Let me launch the game. That'd probably help, wouldn't it? Let me pause that as well. Sapphire Byte work, did it? Ah, so it did. Would you look at that? Oh, am I supposed to be reading this? In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Ah, I couldn't read fast enough. Oh. Okay, well surely that wasn't too important, whatever that introduction was. So this is Valhalla. I don't actually know too much about this game. It has been sitting in my library for years. I remember I stumbled across it ages ago and I'm like, oh, that kind of looks interesting, and I bought it. And then I never played it. So I don't really know what's in store for us in this game, to be honest. But we're going to find out. I just know that it involves bartending of some kind, and it's kind of got some cool pixel animations, and it's supposed to be dystopian. So that's about all I've got to run with right now. I did also let me know if the game audio is too loud or too quiet or anything. Scan lines, interesting. Discovering this game together, pretty much. That's exactly what we're doing. Find out what this game's about. Friend, I saw you guys having some fun earlier with some emotes, so adding a few things. What did it just do? Did the game just reset? I just clicked out of the window and it looks like it, I don't know, reset or something. Interesting. Are we able to start from different locations as well, maybe? Yeah, so I'm still working on a bunch of things as well. You saw nothing? I don't know about that. Free stream streak, let's go. Thanks, Fanta. I was working on a couple of things. I'm still working on drawing and redrawing all the emotes myself, which is taking a lot of time, especially when you're not an artist. So everything takes a lot longer to draw and do.
Drink
and just
water.
Create.
Become
moist. Thank you, Josh. I have some water with me this time. I'm prepared. How you going? Good to see you. So yeah, still working on drawing some emotes. I'm working on adding redeems and other things. Oh, I hope I didn't break that. No, okay, we're good. So yeah, I'm still working on. I'll constantly be tweaking things and adding things as we go. There's still a lot that I want to add to streams. Was that my own voice? No, that was a sound bite that I got from. Oh, it just seems to keep resetting if I don't do anything, I guess. The sound bite that I just got from sound alerts. So that's the same with all of them. Actually, I didn't actually see. Did the overlay for that come up as well? I think there was like a cat overlay or something. It's been, I set this up like on Thursday and I haven't tested it or checked it since. So anyway, point being that yes, I'm still working on doing lots of things and setting lots of things up. So you'll see things changing as the streams go by, and yeah, hopefully at least some of the things that I add will be nice. Fingers crossed. There was a cat, true. Okay, cool. Anja, how you going? Thanks for stopping by. And Nelio, how you going as well? Moist streamer, that's me. That is me. So I was saying earlier that I don't... Taicho as well, how you guys all going? I was saying that I don't really know much about this game at all. So we're kind of going into this pretty blind. It's just a game that's been in my library for a long time that I've just never played. So we're gonna find out what the game's about. And I don't know how long it's gonna be either. If it turns out to be good, maybe we continue it after this. If it turns out to be shit, we probably won't. We'll find out. Anyway, let's get started. Thank you for playing Valhalla. This game is best played getting comfortable. Grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. So sit back and relax. We hope you have a good time. So I remember seeing it because I'm like, it seems like a sort of comfy game. Seems like it's got some comfy things
79 into the pride.
Fanta! Thank you so much for the sub to Anja. I hope you enjoy Anja. Dang it, Fanta was faster. It's not a competition, don't worry. But no, I do appreciate that. Yeah, so let's dive into it. I guess get cozy, guys. I was surprised as well though, because apparently this game is like 17 plus or whatever. So I don't know what's going to happen in it. I guess we'll find out. I assume nothing too TOS broken. I mean, it's a category on Twitch, so it can't be that bad. I just clicked again. It was blocked. Anna. Psst. Hey, over here. Boo! Oh, on the TV? How's that for an entrance? Wait. Were you on the... Is that like a CCTV or something, maybe? I mean, it's a bar game. Can't give drinks to underage peeps. Yeah, I mean... Actually, that's pretty valid. Maybe that's all it is. If I'm looking for a fire, it looks like a monkey. I mean, I can kind of see that too. That's one of the things, because I'm still very new to... I'm new to drawing at all, let alone drawing emotes. And it's... Yeah, getting the size of things as well, because you're working on a big canvas and you're trying to draw something and then it's like... You put it down to an emote size and like... You can't see any of that. None of the details that I add to that drawing matter in the slightest. You can't see it when it's an emote. So... You drawing your own emotes? Yeah, I am. I bought a drawing pad. I don't know if you guys will be able to see. I know this is getting distracted. We will start the game, I promise. I bought a drawing pad, a pen tablet. It's a Huion. It was about, I don't know, 150 or so, maybe a bit cheaper. First ever drawing pad, and I don't really have much experience with drawing at all, so I just spent some time watching a couple of videos on just some introductions to digital art and stuff. And yeah, I've been, because I want to replace the emotes that I've got, and I could commission it, but I thought, I've got the free time, I'll draw them myself. So Thank you for the watch streak as well, Nelio. Lazy streamer hasn't updated his commands. Which ones were those? Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Lazy me. Actually, I can fix that really quickly now. I should be able to. Because that will annoy me otherwise. Don't mind me. This isn't a scuff stream at all. I forgot that the emotes, as I replaced the emotes, because when I put them in, they were all based on just 7TV emotes, but then I got affiliate and they gave me a prefix and everything. So let's have a look. That one's fine. Oh wait, those are all fine. Oh, actually, it's going to be inside all of these, isn't it? I don't know. I can't remember where I set all of those. I thought that comes from Stream Elements, does it not? Oh, it comes from Nightbot. I'm looking in Stream Elements. Hold on, let me go onto my Nightbot. Command. Here they are. Okay. Griffy. What is it? Griff M4? That one. Give me that. Update that one. Ooh. Update that one. Update that one. Update that one. Okay. I think now that should there you go. Okay, it's fixed. Tracks on me and focus on the game. Yeah, I will. My bad. I gotta work out, because I've given you access to Stream Elements but not to Nightbot, so I gotta work out how to do that. Oh shit, we've got a hype train going as well. We don't need to worry about that though. Poop, I don't have a poop command. Okay, I apologize. Sharing your Witcher records with us. Okay, we're back to the game. We'll focus on the game. How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe. Look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. Well, the first impression's kind of dying because I got distracted. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis. Corgis? Over the weekend, and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit my prank on you might have gone a little overboard. What prank did she pull on us? But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya. Oh, I thought the game crashed for a second, but it just very abruptly changed scenes. Miku Beam. Are we Jill? Oh, just another dream. Or just a dream. There's something near the door. Chapter 1. Primera. Your membership to Shining Fingered, that's one hell of a name, will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. Okay, I guess that'll be our save function. You can now browse the augmented eye. That's kind of cute. So this is us. I'm assuming this is us, Jill. And then that's our boss. 4. So who was the letter from? Jill. Nobody. Ooh, we got a phone. Okay. I'm assuming this is where we save. Looks like it. Cool. I'll just let it play whatever it wants to play. The augmented eye. Mass emigration continues out. Wonderlands are the newest threat. Cyborg in heels returns next year. Ooh, Cyborg in heels. Brighter side of things, I see a bright lens at the end of the tunnel. Hey Pigeon, how you going? Oh, we can click into these. Oh, are we reading all of these? What is this? The Augmented Eye. Cyborg in Heels returns next year to the Super Silver Thunderdome by Lana Smithy. The popular show Cyborg in Heels returns to the Dome this March, with tickets going on sale in January. Cyborg in Heels is a massive stage show about a cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. Director Quentin Hayter explains Cyborg in Heels' special appeal during an exclusive interview with the Augmented Eye. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg wearing heels, cutting stuff. That's literally something we've never seen before, a niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. Check out the full interview in the next few weeks, exclusively here at the Augmented Eye. I mean, it's an idea, it's a concept for sure. Sleep deprived? Yeah, that's, I just realized by the time we finish stream, I don't know, it depends on how long we'll go for, but I woke up at 5 a.m. and it's now 2 a.m. I've been awake for quite a while. Oh, whoops. I'll add 7 TV emotes. Yeah, go nuts. That's why I gave you guys privileges. Not my fault. Woke up after 4 hours, remembered something rather important and got stuck in an anxiety spiral until I solved it. Oof. But you solved it? I guess that's the main thing, right? If you manage to solve it. What is this? Mass immigration continues as Quincy reveals new economic adjustments by Kimberly Valette. With inflation rates among the highest in the world, constant shortages of basic groceries, and rampant violent crime, Glitch City's, I guess that's where we are, Glitch City. Glitch City's citizens look for a better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. They learn in our schools and universities, the Prime Minister said during a talk with the Augmented Eye. But they apply what they learn somewhere else, and I find it rather insulting. This comes after revealing the new economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider to be useless for the current environment. They don't know shit, concluded Quincy. Well, okay. Thank you for the shout out tracks as well. Wonderlands are the newest threat to your security, beware. By Kimberly so this is the same author. If you thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to make an impact as big as Alice Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with their recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. We hold full access to Quincy's email network and will release the whole database this January, the group declared during a stream. Shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all of the group's threats by stating he's not hiding anything and is not afraid of a possible leak of his email history. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month. Wild parties. The people behind the Wonderland seem to enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes. I'm assuming that's a typo. During the stream. From Anthro to Bunny Girl, the purpose was to show the love and respect they have for Alice Rabbit and their role in today's politics. We want to follow their example while having some fun. We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if it does. Ooh. So that's... okay, I just think it's those articles. I see you guys found the slots in the gamble as well. Yeah, that's just all the built-in stuff from Stream Elements. Griff, where is my bunny ears? Do you want to see me in bunny ears? Actually, I shouldn't ask that. I know the answer is going to be yes, regardless of whether you actually want to or not. I should just not indulge that question. Wait, it should be a maid outfit? Oh no. I'm gonna turn into Squishy, am I? It's just the settings. What am I? I'll go to work. I didn't see that at the top though. Good evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? When you let people call you Jules. Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? Dunno. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. Don't give them a finger, they take the whole hand and arm. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and there's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago, I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. Aren't we all? On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there are all the beer cans around my apartment and... Jill! Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest. But bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with a sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. You can sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right with a shaker in the center. Gill. When done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. And this should be no problem. Gil wants either a sugar rush or piano man. If I mess up the ingredients or the drink, I can press the reset button and try again. I mean, I'm sure we could probably do a piano man, but I guess we just start with the Sugar Rush because it's the basic one, and we'll go through the we'll go through the steps to learn how to play it. Lord knows if I skip the tutorial, I'll come back and I'll be like, I don't know what I'm doing. Sugar Rush is 2 Adelhyde and 1 powdered Delta with optional Karmatrine, all mixed. Sweet, light, and fruity, as girly as it gets. Sweet, girly, happy. Yeah, go. Alright. 1, 2. Powdered Delta. 1 of those. Just gonna turn. Well, actually, I don't know if that's too loud. I don't know how the audio sounds for you. It's just a little bit loud in my ears for the game audio. What happens if we put the Karmatrine in as optional? All mixed. Oh, okay. Sugar Rush. Yeah, happy now? A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. Bartender, give me a Long Island iced tea. I'll have to check whether it's in our menu tracks. I know. Please humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell it's being blended when the shaker starts moving faster. Okay. You also need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. Check ice and age buttons on the side to see which one you need. And in case it wasn't obvious, on the rocks means you have to toggle the ice tab. It should be noted that the station will add the ice after mixing. It's not something you should mind though, just a fun fact. Give me a Moonblast and I'll leave you alone. Keep in mind what I said. Yeah. I'm not liking the odds of getting you a Long Island iced tea right now, Trax. You can have a Mars Blast or a Mercury Blast or a Moon Blast. Why are there so many blasts? Why are they all in the M section? What do we got? Grizzly Temple, a Gut Punch, Piano Man, Piano Woman, Pile Driver, Zen Star, Sparkle Star, Sugar Rush, Sunshine Cloud, Suplex, Cobalt Velvet, Crevice Spike, Fluffy Dream, Fringe Weaver, Frothy Water. Frothy Water does not sound appealing. Is that just me? That sounds toxic. Frothy Water. Bad Touch, Beer, Bleeding Jane, Bloom Light, Blue Fairy, Brantini. Okay, so all the blasts are just here. What am I making a Moonblast? A Moonblast is 6 Adelhyde. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 powdered Delta. 1 fine again. And 2 Karmatrine. All on the rocks and blended, so we've got to hold it for longer, I think. Oh, hey, look at that. Yeah, did I amuse you for long enough? You did. Sorry to hold you. Let's get working. Yeah. Oh, yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. Oh, okay. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Already has over 10? So like if it's already full, you can't double it? Can you double it if it's more than 5? I don't know about that. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional Karmatrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. As in we can just stack as much Karmatrine as we want in it. Optional Karmatrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Okay. Karmatrine is that alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, the amount still has an effect. Well, that seems a bit unrealistic. I feel like the amount of alcohol that you put in something absolutely changes the taste. Anyway. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Oh, so we can get people wasted. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Hey guys. Oh, but air? Who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. It's gonna make such a ruckus when she wakes up. You know that. We're just bringing in random people. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. There are two of you. Believe in yourselves. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. It's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well... So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just that? Fine. I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. Oh shit, we gotta pick a music set list. Okay, so we seem to... Our boss has just brought a random chick in from the streets, which is kind of interesting. I don't really feel like there's 12 pages of music. I'm not listening to all of these right now. I think I'm just gonna... I haven't even... I guess I haven't unlocked all the songs. All system. Sure. Can I even... Oh, that's how I remove it. Okay. I just had to read the text. Sure. Ready. Lazy streamer. Do you want to sit there and watch me listen to an entire list of songs? I always keep the best at the end. Maybe I should have squizzed at the back instead of just picking the first ones. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, you, get me a beer. Oh, fuck, you're not very polite, are you? Oh, sure, right on it. He wants a beer. He looks like quite the big guy, though. Does that mean he wants a big drink? Beer is 1. So 1 Adelheid, 2 Bronson, 1 powdered, 2 that, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, is the 10... So when they said 10, I think they were referring to the 10 total. Can I add more? Ooh, I can. Fuck it, this guy's getting a double strength. Actually, I feel like I shouldn't be giving him more, but whatever. Hopefully this doesn't backfire. All mixed. We got a beer. Here you go. Yeah, this one's good. Pretty good, in fact. Nice job. Thanks, I guess. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. I don't know, dude. You look like you've been out in the sun too long. Either that or you've looked like you've raged at a few too many people and you've got a freaking blood clot. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes like New Jersey 3. New Jersey 3? Huh, what kind of work do you do, mister? We're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Ah, so he's like a news report. You know what he reminds me of? What's the guy's name from Spider-Man? The guy who owns the the newspaper agency or whatever, and he's always on Peter Parker's case. That's the vibe I'm getting from this guy. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit then. So Alice Rabbit was that, like, hacker or something that's threatening the Prime Minister? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea is some wild hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids? We're doing plastic surgery on the kids? What the fuck? This is one hell of a dystopia, Jesus. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. Welcome to the future, no ugly children. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it, my interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors. Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. You know, I'm kind of the same in the sense of I try and avoid too much of the world politics going on right now because I'm just like, it's just gonna ruin my day. I don't know, maybe it sounds ignorant, but I've just, half the time I just don't want to hear about it because I feel like all it does is make me upset. So I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get people get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guaranteed clicks. Now, you get an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. Death's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about and you can make up any shit you want. Sounds like that's what you've been doing. Spam them while they're hot. And even people like you who avoid the murder stories will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good. Huh, I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? The worst part about that is they know half our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column... shit, forgot that brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's... that kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Yeah, I get the impression this guy does not give a fuck about his employees, not gonna lie. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. That's a bit disappointing. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? Oof. No. Wasn't this one then. Anyway. All this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Didn't I give you a beer last time? Did you not like my beer? Coming right up. Beer? No, beer again. Yeah, this guy likes his beers. I don't know. Alright, you're getting a normal beer this time, bro.
Jantha brought 22 viewers to the Pride.
Jantha! Oh my god. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. I hope that shout out command worked. I still need to work on that a little bit. How was your stream? I saw you were playing, I was lurking for a little bit. I saw you were playing Dead Space. How are you going with it? If you haven't checked out Jantha, please do. She's got lots of great content. She's another Aussie streamer. She's doing Final Fantasy, and I know she was doing Dead Space recently. She also has some of my favorite emotes, like stab, stab. So yes, please make sure if you don't know Jantha for some reason, please go check her out. And yeah, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome Wrong Town, welcome Zach. You guys made me panic. What did they do? What did they do to you? I didn't raid over mobile. Hey Celeste, how you going? Good to see you. You mean you weren't watching Jantha? Unbelievable. But yes, I was lurking for a while, listening to your stream, and it sounded like you said you were getting better with the horror elements. Anyway, for anyone that doesn't know, my name is Griff, where I'm very new still, but I'm kind of a bit of a variety streamer, I guess. Kind of balance between either sort of spooky, scary games or comfy games like this one. And in this game, we've kind of only just started.
Where do I go? Oh, what the fuck, shit, piss off, wanker, bitch, fuck, stick, fuck you, oh, thanks for the jump scare, I mean, fuck you, I mean, thanks, fuck.
What the hell was that? How did I jump scare you? What did I do? They did emotes and ums when I started raid. Made it almost sound like it was bad to raid here for some reason, or at least that's where my brain went now. I see, okay. Oh, an excerpt from, I see. I didn't read your message yet. An excerpt from recent Dead Space gameplay incoming. That sounds about right. In fact, I probably heard Jantha say exactly that while I was lurking. I can't multi-tab and raids don't follow. Ah, I see. I understand. Dead Space went well, that's good. I'm glad to hear it. Just quoting Jantha, yeah. So yeah, that may have been what I said on during stream. Glad that wasn't GLaDOS. I think you can, to be honest, I didn't play around with it too much. I kind of set up the TTS and I just picked out a couple of voices, so you should be able to pick from a bunch of them. Also, I just realized, thank you for the bits as well.
Shadow Vanta pulled Slist into the Pride.
Vanta! Thank you for the gifted tier 3 sub to Celeste. Damn! Thank you for the gift sub, Vanta. I need to catch up and make some emotes so that you guys actually have a reason to tier 3. Oh my lord. Twitch keeps showing me shoe ads below you. Shoe ads, interesting. It's because you love feet, isn't it? Celeste, shut the fuck up. I still don't even remember how that started. Apparently other people remember. I don't know. It's apparently my thing now. I don't even know how, but it is. I was running from stuff and people were being generous with alerts, so it ended up being slightly random dialogue. Ah, I see. Ah, see, Zach's on my side. Ads are tailored to your viewing habits. No, yeah, exactly, Celeste. Aren't they your viewing habits, not mine?
Oh fuck, where do I go? Oh, what the fuck, should piss off, wonker, bitch, fuck, stick, fuck you, oh, thanks for the jump scare, I mean, fuck you, I mean, thanks, fuck.
Oh dear. Sounds like you were having a great time, Jantha. It really does. There was a streamer who asked to show his feats. Oh yeah, Rex. What was his name? That is where it came from. Now I remember. I need a cat. Has he streamed recently? I don't know if I just missed it. But anyway, yeah, he was. I don't even remember how it happened. I do remember asking for feet though, and he was wearing giant like shoe thing. Anyway, it's not important. We don't need to stay on this topic. Are you streaming these DJing hours, or is it light where you are? It is 2:19 AM where I am, Zach. So yeah, it's kind of DJing hours. Did you harass? I didn't harass anyone off a platform, okay? I was supportive. I was very supportive. Anyway, we were in the middle of making drinks for some guy who reminds me of the newspaper guy from Spider-Man. He's all grumpy and uptight, and he seems to hate on his employees and stuff. But yeah, we've only kind of just started this game. It's very kind of cozy, and we're just making drinks right now, and there's a lot of dialogue. So 2 Flanagan and 4 Carmentrini, all mixed. We made a beer. Oh yeah, your room is just so light. I thought maybe you lived somewhere else in the world. No, so I do have the room is actually quite bright. I do have like a light in the hallway there, and I've also got a ring light on me as well, so that it's my face isn't hiding away in the dark. J. Jonah Jameson, thank you, Wrongtown. That's who it is. I mean, look at him. He looks like he's just an angry dude. Can't see this 7CV stuff, but I'm imagining a funny emote. Twitch mobile. Yeah, I think you can get. I don't think you can do it natively in the Twitch app, but I think you can get other apps to do it. I don't know. I don't use mobile much. You can use chat, Sen. Oh, there you go. Okay. Keytar Rex, that was him. One beer. Yeah, this is a beer, alright. Keep it up, kid. You'll get better someday. So, tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? So, yeah, we haven't learnt much other than we had a boss come in earlier. Yeah, we haven't gotten too far into the story yet. This is still basically just straight after the intro, but our boss came in and brought some chick that was sleeping in that I think we're going to have to deal with at some point. It's like a very dystopian world. There's this cyber hacker that this guy keeps writing articles about that we're kind of sick of and stuff. And yeah, he's just kind of been whinging to us, to be honest. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. So Gillian is our co-worker that we've put on cleaning duty because they ditched us earlier. Who was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole, if you like. Is that better? Charming. So, celebrities. Not really. At least, not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Who says this guy's a celebrity? He's just a fucking lead editor or whatever. Show... Who... Damn it, Tracks. Of course there's a show feet emote. God damn it. Hellish hole derogatory. It does sound still derogatory. Those folks wait, what? Those folks people pretend to love but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love, fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend they love celebs, but what they really want to see is their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but no one wants to admit to enjoying. Yeah, I think it's contextual. Gossip can be fun, but it also can be very... well, it can be cruel as well, depending on how you use it. Vantalik's feet too. That's it. And if we're gonna drag me down, we can drag Vanta down with me. Stupid, sexy, sleepy time. Good night, Wrongtown. I hate that I have... What is that emote, Jantha? What? That is one hell of an emote. That's Dan's feet emote. Yeah, I can see that, but... It seems like there's a lot of feet people in my chat. What kind of community am I fostering here? You thought wrong. But even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. Griff, are you going to PAX like all the cool kids? Didn't have any intentions to. Am I not a cool kid if I don't go? Is that how it works? If I don't make it to PAX, do I just am I kicked off the cool kids list? I haven't because that's down in Melbourne, isn't it? No, I'm not cool either. Ah, okay, I see. Because yeah, I'd have to. I mean, I'd love to go to Melbourne again. I've been once last year for a little holiday, but I kind of wanted to go Sydney first because I haven't been to Sydney yet. And so I kind of want to do that first before I go down to Melbourne. And then, because I want to see which one I like more. I have a suspicion it'll probably be Melbourne, but you never know. Sif picks Sydney over going to PAX. Right, they went to escape their lives by living somebody else's. I feel like I keep losing track of where I am in this conversation. Sadly, I failed to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in random movie was wearing socks with 2 sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Are you gonna, because you're down in, down that way, Jantha, are you gonna PAX? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Yeah. Like, sandals is fine. Socks with sandals, though, is I don't know, it's not okay. Yeah, will you be at PAX? Low monetary investment for me because I already live here. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, please. As a bartender, I bet you have strong voyeuristic streak. Ooh. Fucking calling me out over here. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers, this sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Damn, this guy really has it out for the celebrities, doesn't he? Yeah, like eyes and griffin wings. And all the friends end up in Melbourne during PAX, so even if they aren't at the convention, it gives me a chance to meet up with many people. Well, that's always good, isn't it? Especially because I feel like with Australia, like, you've got a couple of the big cities, right? But because we're such a big country, people are like, oh, can't you just go to the other city? And it's like, yeah, it's actually a bit of a mission to... I mean, it's not that hard. It's not like flying to the other side of the world, but it's still, you know... it's not just get in the car and drive over to visit them. Meeting people. I like thighs, it's the yummiest. Yeah, I know you like thighs, Celeste, don't worry. It's still not just a couple hours. Exactly. It's like what? I think from Brisbane to Sydney, it's like 10 to 12 hours or something like that. Yeah, it's not short, and that's only to Sydney, let alone Melbourne, so... Alright, this guy's really ripping into these celebrities. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude plays the nice guy is indeed really a nice guy. Feels like a Keanu Reeves moment suddenly. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, brat? Well, two can play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? I thought that was kind of obvious, but yes, I am. When I get rich, I want to come and do a road trip around Australia. I would actually really recommend Tracks. I did a road trip around Australia when I was in high school with my family. It was kind of over one of the school breaks, but it ended up being like nearly 6 weeks long or something. So I took a couple of weeks out of school and I did some like little bit of homeschooling while I was traveling. And it was really fun. There's a lot of scenery out around Australia. It's one of my favorite trips that I've ever been on. Legit like to catch up with friends from other cities, but it's not too simple to organise. Yeah, it do be like that. It's a 9-hour drive from Melbourne to Sydney, yeah. We've done the drive from Melbourne to Brisbane before when visiting family, but that was when I was young and it was a family road trip. Okay. How many days did it take you to do that? Because, like, that's a pretty long drive. I imagine you had to break it up over like 2 or 3 days. That's why you gamble? Once every 2 weeks for £4. Yeah, no, I think that's a reasonable amount to be gambling. If the rule of thumb for gambling, I don't really gamble much, or really ever, but I know some people that do. And the rule of thumb is never put up any more money than you're willing to just lose straight off the bat. So if you're gonna put up $50, you got to walk in being like, I might just lose this $50. And just be okay with that. And don't bring any more to the table. Just be like, if I lose the $50, so what? Don't get on a losing streak and be like, oh, I gotta make my $50 back or anything. A couple of years ago, I did a 3-week road trip with family up East Coast as well. So it wasn't direct drive to Brisbane, but we would stop at oh, okay, yeah. So it was like a proper road trip and you made a couple of stops, yeah. The direct drive from Brisbane is 2 days, usually stopping in Dubbo. Yeah, okay. Gamble all. No, Josh, you lost all your wings. Everyone from Oceania here? Well, not everyone, no. I mean, I know Trax and Vanta aren't, for instance, but RV and some people are just going where the road leads. You won $600, got greedy and went in. Oh no, Vanta. Oh no. No, I'm a lab rat hellbent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Well, isn't this guy just a grumpy old bastard? Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet that would sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. Oh shit. I mean, to be fair though, well actually I have no idea what the rules are on confessionals. I don't really... Yeah, I'm not... I went to a Catholic school technically, but my family is not really particularly religious, so I don't know too much about it. But I'm pretty sure that you're not normally supposed to just talk about things, especially not publish them in a public article. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway. Eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. I see we've got our priorities straight. Business, me, them. Why are you guys all gambling away all your wings? Oh, hey, Thevi. How you going? Oh, Celeste won. Easy Celeste, nice. Got a free stuff for Red Bull. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Oh, of course you do, you fucking narcissist. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title, it's too impersonal and cold. It is? I mean... yeah, I don't know. I don't think I would ever call any of my bosses boss. Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general, but Mr. Donovan. Now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them. Not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, gods no, but I want them to fear me. Wait, what? No, okay, but I want them to fear me, not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Why is that a thing you want? Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink. Another one. Do you? Ah, yes, yes. You know what? Third time's a charm. Give me a beer. Alright, another beer. You know what? I'm gonna load this guy up. He's getting the double strength. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One beer. Here's hoping I don't pass out. Cheers. I kind of hope you do pass out, bro. Apart from the fact that I probably have to deal with you. Say kid, does this bar have any investors? He didn't call it a hellhole. There's some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. Aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Oh damn. So not only are you a... I'm just not even gonna go there. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. 6'7"? What? Who said 6'7"? Well, that's... I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, I have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kinds of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. Not the meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently they told me that they need more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks. I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven though. We never did hear from him again. Jill! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. What does that mean? Are they throwing shit around? Literally? Crafty dogs, I tell you, you'd think their short legs would hinder them. But the ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. Holy shit, what the fuck happened to this bathroom? Shh, you'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Fast. Alright. Great, another rude dude. What do you want a gut punch? And he wants it big, so I gotta double it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Do I want to give him any alcohol? I feel like he's gonna get aggressive. I feel like maybe I want him to not be drunk. All aged and mixed. It's supposed to mean a punch made of innards, but the name actually describes what you feel while drinking it. Bitter, manly, strong. Well, this guy's a manly man. Yeah. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar? Hellhole, crack house. Yeah, we're not getting a lot of compliments for this place, are we? Feels like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says... Sorry for the question. Then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Oh, we know this dude. Is he important, or has he just been an arsehole before or something? Sounds like a great place, yeah. Well, I don't know what happened, but apparently it was they referred to them as dogs that came in and just absolutely ruined the place. Sorry about the smell, we're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? No. No, I will not. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight, I have to agree. It was supposed to be a nice comfy game and we're just getting arseholes. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended me this place and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. You see that? Clearly the strategy was just clicking the first 12 songs on the playlist. And you guys said I wasn't picking a good playlist. Hey Jill, where did you put the dish soap? Gil's run out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The Red Comet? It looks pretty white, but... The woman who fended off mall riders all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I didn't realize she had a mechanical arm.
Drink water. Become moist.
Thank you for
Correct
reading
your
that.
posture.
Oh, and Vanta.
I cannot see!
Oh no! Well, I mean, thankfully for this game, I mean, the text is pretty damn big. Chat text is not so big, but the game text is pretty big. Oh, thank you, Trax. I was about to pull up your DM and be like, how do I add that timer again? Ah, right, okay. Did I? Posture, yeah, okay. Would you happen to know how she got a mechanical? I didn't realize she had a mechanical arm. I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. He had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed riders with her bare hands. Holy shit, who is our boss? Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved class 5 weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca? Also, what's class 5 weaponry? I don't know what that means. And why are they bringing an alpaca in? You can always control plus to make that. Yeah, but that defeats the purpose of the redeem, Zach. I've deliberately made the text chat smaller so that I at least somewhat struggle with my mild blindness. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. Spit on that thing. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Fair enough. I have no hope of reading chat. Okay, I can't actually read that at normal text, at normal size without my glasses. Yeah, I think I was saying this earlier. My vision is more long distance. Oh, sorry. Yeah, long distance is the problem, so I'm short-sighted. So, like, as soon as I start sitting back away from the monitors, I start to struggle to read. If I lean in close, I'm okay. But it's more for like driving and stuff that I normally wear my glasses, or if I started wearing them in uni. Like I couldn't see the board like at all. I had to start wearing them. I need to probably get my prescription renewed. It's probably been 2 years or so. Two or 3 years. As far as I'm aware, it's not bad enough that there's any requirement for me to drive. It's just easier to drive with them. It's always getting worse, so yeah. Even the distance of my monitor is far enough that it's blurry. That's what I mean. So I got pretty big monitors, and they're actually fairly close to me. But yeah, as soon as I start sitting back here a little bit more, I am starting to struggle to read chat at the size that it is. I'm short-sighted, so yeah, I can't see long distances without it being blurry. Monitors are fine for me. It's like 2 meters that I start to lose detail. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't take much. There's like just a little bit of distance, and then suddenly everything starts getting blurry. He wants a pile driver. Please, there's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. Well, maybe if your place didn't smell like piss and shit, you'd get some nicer customers. I honestly feel like suplexing him though. Fair enough. Probably less than 1 meter for me these days. I mean, definitely. insane where I don't need them to drive, it just makes me more comfortable. Yeah, exactly. Like there was a couple of times where I was driving to work and I would just forget to grab my glasses. I was just in a rush or whatever. And I'd get in the car and I'd start driving, and as soon as I start pulling out of the apartment car park and stuff and out onto the road, I'd immediately be like, shit, I can't see, I forgot my glasses, and I'd have to turn around and go and get them. I mean, I didn't have to, but I chose to. 3 Bronson Extract, 3 Plan and 4 Armature. All mixed. Okay. Pile driver. I could drive without them as long as I don't have to read any signs. Yeah, well, that's the thing for me is screw me if I can read any signs without glasses. Absolutely no chance. Damn you people with vision. I mean, I don't think my prescription's too bad, but I think my glasses are probably need a prescription update. Hey lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? Where the fuck is this coming from? I'm sorry, I think I heard that wrong. I've asked if you've ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. Of course you would. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Yeah, but I mean, shitheads lie too. Pathological liars tend to lie a lot. You know? Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. I mean, like, sometimes, sure, small little white lies just help things just go smoother. But if you're building a foundation of anything on lies, it's not gonna last, is it? I could read most signs, but it'd take more effort, and you want driving stuff to be as low effort as possible. Yeah, exactly. You don't want to be stressing about trying to see things. I had to walk around all day without my glasses because I thought I lost it somewhere last night, but I found it inside my drawers. Ah, yes. The best ones where you're like, where are my glasses? And then they're on your head. Or the one I've done before is I can't remember what I was doing. I think I might have just been doom scrolling or something. I don't know. I was on my phone, and then you go like, oh shit, where's my phone? And then you feel extremely stupid when you realize that you're holding your phone. This guy's the mayor of Seedyville. He really is like asking to go to a motel and orgasms. Like, this guy is not exactly giving me good vibes. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment the lie can give meaning to you. Well, at least I agree that the reality will come crashing down on you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. I like that. Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. That does not feel like something you say to someone. Damn, you look like you've got a lot of experience. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. A fringe weaver. Some of these names. Happens to me a lot. Yeah. Oh, 2 minutes, yep. You're shooting your shots, what's the worst that can happen? I mean... Wait, holy shit. So Carmetrine is the stuff that makes the alcohol contents. Should we give him a double of this? Should we just get him wasted? Because from my understanding, the Carmetrine is like the alcohol level. So if we give him a double of this, a big one, he's gonna get fucked. Like drinking ethylic alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Alright, well, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Aged and mixed. Fringe Weaver. Just fuck him. Yeah, we're wrecking this dude. Alright. Time to unblind myself. Right, that's a little better. Try not to drink too fast. That's up to me. Actually, well, it's not though, is it? Can't bars refuse service if they think someone's too intoxicated? Well, it's actually not up to you, it's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like hungry? My soul is slowly feeling more empty with this conversation. No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. He's got quite a list of recommendations. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative. Which is? Bitches and alcohol. Of course that's the alternative. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. What is sex tourism? I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. As in, like, I have so many questions about that. What, like, one day each year for 3 years? Or surely not every day for 3 years. But why a daughter? Nothing seems to do it. The hell is this? Yeah, I don't know who this guy is, eh? Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies, at least you shouldn't. You absolutely shouldn't. Please don't. What the fuck? I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I think we're on 2 very different wavelengths here. I wasn't expecting you to help me or to believe me. Yeah? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Good. Yeah. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Oh, that's a little bit bright, actually. Fuck his shit up. I couldn't, he left. I didn't get a chance to fuck him up or call the police. Honestly, I feel like I might need to. It's now safe to keep playing. Was it unsafe before? At least I didn't get locked up this time. Do we mix up the music list? We'll go from the back this time. That sounds worse than I thought it would. The prowls indeed. Okay then, back in action. Good evening. Is this a cyborg? Good evening. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry, it's so comfortable I usually forget I have it on. Oh damn. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist Sei Pierce Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Sei. Yeah, I'm not calling you all of that. What can I get for you, Sei? Let's see. I'm going to move for a swing treat. A sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too. But not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. Also, since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big. Alright. Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. Okay, so we want... it doesn't have any ice in it, so... I'm assuming we want something that's got ice in it. Aged... Blue Fairy. Or aged... Moonblast. On the rocks and blended. That one might be good. What else is there? Brandtini. Aged and mixed. Piano Woman. Aged and mixed. Okay, so this is actually the only one that is sweet and also has ice. So I guess we're doing this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 1, 2. On the rocks and blended, so we really shake it. A Moonblast. There we go. Here you are. Ah, yes, this is just what I needed. Thanks. I don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no, no, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we are different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. Yeah. I mean, not this girl, but yeah. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect. We are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. I don't know why, but that just reminded me of like a Team Rocket thing or something. We are the light of hope in darkest of times, the one who assists the victims of crime. Okay, it's feeling more and more like some weird Team Rocket thing. We watch, we protect. What was that? Hey, Nameless. How you going? Lurking while you work? No worries. Hope work goes well for you. Of course that gets your attention. Sorry, it's sort of our pledge of allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm going to show my ignorance a little bit. Aren't paramedics also trained doctors, though? Like, maybe not the same as a GP, but pretty sure not just anyone can become a paramedic. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time, when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this one time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. Mr. Anon, Shadow Vanta. They are trained medics, not doctors, as far as I know. That's a difference. I mean, fair enough. I honestly don't know what training paramedics have to go through. No, but those, unless that was sarcastic. No, but those are sights and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Okay, well this seems like we've at least gone away from the asshole and now we've just reached the awkward. Kind but awkward. Wait, did I mishear you and you actually meant sighs? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem. Don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. Classy drink. Simple enough. Classy drinks. We have a selection for this. Just sour classy vintage. Okay. Brandtini. Out of 10 smug arseholes would recommend it, but they're too busy being smug arseholes. Oh yeah, maybe not that one. That Fringe Weaver is so loaded up on alcohol. Cobalt Velvet. It's like champagne served on a cup that had a bit of cola left. Bubbly, classy burning. Maybe we do that one. Yeah, because it has to be below 10, I think, in order to not count as big. So, I don't know that one. What was it? Was it this one? Yeah, this one. Let's do this one. Japanese salaryman coded? Maybe. She mentioned small, so less ingredients. Yeah, so when they were explaining earlier, I think they said that so you can make any drink big by doubling the ingredients in it, but if the drink fundamentally has more than 10 ingredients from the get-go, then it's already classified as a big drink and you can't double it. So this is exactly on 10, so I think it still counts as a small drink. I mean, I guess we'll find out if we get it wrong, but that's how I read the tutorial. On the rocks and mixed. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kinds of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name, now I want to know yours. Oh sure, just call me Jill. Jill, Jill. Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Julianne. Do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me, I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that. Okay, so I guess our full name is actually Julianne then. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. That is not something to like about our bar, but I appreciate your effort. My mum used to be a veterinarian, and I used to take her to the clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. Yeah, I kind of get that impression from them. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then I felt this was my calling. But I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. It's interesting though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I can't guide myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same too. I drew in the Valkyrie cause specifically though, because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type, there are many different classes. Rescue, assault, there's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. A few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird, under-the-table deals. Interesting. There's also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They're doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks, and besides I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Yep, I'm gonna stop here today. Thanks for your chat, Jill. Sure, no problem. Bye. Come again. Will do. Wait, you forgot your helmet. She's gone. Whoa! Gil, did the ammonia make you go nuts? There was this time in Zanzibar where that almost happened. In any case, I'll go check that noise. What? Oh, she woke up. Yeah, that's right, I forgot. We had this chick that our boss just brought in from the streets, and they were just sleeping, and I mean, I don't know if there was more context that the boss didn't let on, but they've just dragged this girl into our bar. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean Uncle Ingus's ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Is that actually what your uncle says the afterlife is like? It's an interesting interesting decision. Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries, otherwise you're rapists, aren't you? Rapists, the whole lot of you. You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, and have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? Holy, chill out. All while still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you? Okay, I think we need to tone that down. Murder, 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 murder. Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm it down, or to throw at her face. Think carefully, Jill. Give her something that'll calm her down. What's... What's something that'll calm... I don't know. I'm not a bartender. I wasn't trained for this. Just get them something sweet. There should be. Moonblow. Sparkle Star. Sure, you can have a Sparkle Star. All aged and mixed. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serves drinks. A bar? So I figure I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down? What did you spice it with? Roofies? TDX? Pumpkins? Is pumpkins slang that I don't know? God, no, I wouldn't ever think of it. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know. If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for the hefty PR boost. PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. But if she's so worried, why would she come back in? You know, like... If she's just got the ability to walk out of the bar, I don't know. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about it? Oh my god. How? Why? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem then. Try it on the drink. She's doing it for the plot. For the plot. Says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point. But first of all, it's not my name. It's my boss's. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain. Sort of like spicy chicken at bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace and nothing at value will be lost. you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? Yes, that is exactly what I'm saying. Yeah? What about that drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, well, I'll let you know that I'm not that unimportant and that your work does matter. Not sure you should drink it all so fast. So, how was it? It was good, I guess. It'll help me calm down a bit, I think. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay up for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and or organs. She's really going on about the whole stripped of clothes thing, isn't she? I think I'm starting to see why this game has a 17+ rating on it too. How'd you fall unconscious? Were you tired, sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight. But why would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Isn't she a ray of sunshine? Yeah, it's kind of like that, isn't it? She's, yeah, she's very
Drink
pessimistic, isn't she?
water. Become
Moist. Thank you, Debbie. Also, something tells me you might need another drink now. I need a drink too. I wonder how long this game is actually, or how long a single night is. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just got the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. I have to say, I mean, I kind of knew it was about talking, but it definitely seems like there is more talking and more dialogue than I was expecting from this game. And less actual bartending. That is a big drink. Oh my lord. 5 of these. 5 of these. Oh, wait, hold on. No, she wanted a piano man, not a piano woman. Piano man. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Thanks, Debbie. I noticed just before I got too far. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. On the rocks and mixed. Here. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What did he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. How much can you piss off a pianist? He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. Oh, what did I just press? Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. Still have my sense that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. I see. Piano Man has some interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels like to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? No, of course she is. Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. Yeah, he's a bit of a prick, that guy. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So, you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horseblower. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. You even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. Okay, but why? That just sounds inefficient. What's a pizza boy gonna do for server maintenance? A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. If only it was that easy. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time I hate his guts. Ugh. Knowing that I have to work for him, it's... Ugh. Why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to become a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, all while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go. Yeah, here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy pace, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's so cool and collected. Has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a little tense the last couple of days. But even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh, no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. 1 Brandtini, please. Coming right up. Well, at least she knows what she wants. Brandtini. Oh, this is the arseholes one. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1. All aged and mixed. Brandtini, coming up. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Hey Jill, was this job like a lifelong dream or something? Not really, it just kinda happened. One thing led to another and BAM! Bartending. Do you regret not fulfilling a dream? The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a model Warrior Julianne arcade machine. Can't say I've given up on that one yet. But alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first. You've never had a dream you wanted to chase? Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams. Childish dreams? Having a room where every piece of furniture talks, being a model warrior. Oh, childish dreams, yeah. I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast with me. So no dreams? I don't know about living in a koi pond. I don't know how hygienic that'd be either, to be honest. None that I felt particularly motivated to chase, no. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but I just couldn't find it in me to study that. So I picked something I found nice and moved on. And somewhere along the way, I became a bartender. I see. Finally! Those dogs left a mess I'm not going to forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? Oh, my client. Good night, man. Jill, I'm going to leave early. I need to take care of the smell clinging to my body. Sure. Who was he? A ghost. Nobody you should worry about. Oh. I heard that. Why were you asking all those questions? Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that. I think we idealize the idea of a dream job too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Some take a liking to a job, others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life just takes an unexpected turn that makes you change your plans. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it. Maybe you're right. Well, I'm going to take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please thank your boss on my behalf. Bye. Thank you and come again. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil and where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned up the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks and left. So she's called Kim. Apparently. How did she look to do? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you can call me... It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, feel free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. We made some earnings. Mistakes, 0. That's right. Commission, 30%. We got tips, flawless service bonus. Here's an extra tip. Well, here's an extra for helping that girl calm down. Ugh. Well, we made... Wait, where... So the total... Oh, is the total earnings of the bar 2610. And I got paid in a portion of that, I guess. Oh, I'm not doing the maths on that. I got paid something. Well, it's not like 30% of that. Yeah, plus the other tips, I think. Yeah, I think it's... Yeah, because 30%'s a lot lower than what I got paid, but I'm assuming like I got all the tips directly, I assume. Your membership to Shining Fingered. Again, what is Shining Fingered? Will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure you count as at least $800 by then. Jill is lost in thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You may now browse Danger user board. Is that what u/ means? Is that user board? You can now visit JC Elton's. was a shot. Okay, so there's... Oh. Okay, we might read what's here, and then, not gonna lie, we might probably wrap it up soon, to be honest. Like, I can only do so much narrating. Dangerous Opinions, Mickey Concert 2. In the last thread, Anon wants to confess her feelings to her best friend. I still don't know. And how is she? I bet she's one of those cute, clueless girls who can't catch your signals. You say that, but she can be incredibly sharp sometimes. So I was right, that's going to be difficult. Now you have to be direct and to the point. I'm afraid that's going to be the case here. Not that I'm actually in love. Stop. I'm going to marry Mickey. Stop being such an attention whore. We are here for Mickey. Come on, Anon, don't be mean. We just want to help a fellow Mickey sister. You don't have to fight because of me. It wasn't my intention to derail the thread. Don't pay attention to her. Everyone else here wants to help you. I'm a guy. I'm a guy. Now, who's the attention whore again? Is this like girls fangirling, and then he drops that he's a guy and they're confused? Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. What it says on the tin. So what's the news on them? Drawing a blank right now. We haven't heard of Alice in a while, now that I think of it. You think they're planning something? There's this constant rumor I hear about a terrorist attack next week. Don't scare me with that stuff, please. I have enough as it is. Lol, we're going to be attacked, and it will be funny to see those white knight fucks do nothing but drink. How do you know if you get hacked by Alice? It's my first time reading about them. Lurk more. She normally leaves a funny ASCII drawing and a message, something like, happy, not birthday. Sounds lame as fuck. Why is Alice even a celebrity? The hell? Alice was the one who leaked all the internal White Knight memos. She literally started the riots with the leaks. At least try with your baits. This... Oh, was I supposed to read Mickey Concert before Mickey Concert 2? Probably. Okay, so let's limit all the conversation to this thread. How are you preparing for the best day of your life? I'm going with my boyfriend. Boyfriend, why would you lie on the internet? Haha, oh wow. Fucking normies, get out. Oh yeah, you know, having a romantic partner, that's just so normie. Can't stand that on the internet. That is so cute, Anon. Anyway, I'm going with a very special friend of mine. Are you the girl from the other day who had a crush on her best friend? Yes. So you're finally going to confess. Oh my god, this is going to be the cutest thing. But I still don't know if I like her. Just wait till Mickey shows up. You'll know right away if you love her. Trust me, I've been there. How so? You'll understand once you were there. Mickey concerts are some magical shit. Okay, we'll read these last articles and then maybe see what's at the shop. And then I think we'll finish. Local Woman, Local Hero by Lana Smithy. This morning, a suicide attempt was thwarted by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at Artemis Will Mall, where people noticed someone was at the rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called as soon as their presence was noted by pedestrians, but the person jumped off without notice. A mysterious rescuer. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch them mid-air and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures now. Caught her mid-air? How high were they falling and where did they catch them? Because I feel like you can't just catch a falling person in mid-air. Pretty sure one of you is going to get injured, if not both. 70% of our readers consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting. This is not really a surprise. What's wrong with shrimp ramen? I mean, actually, have I ever had shrimp ramen? I love eel ramen. Unagi. Oh shit, that shit's good. I know some people don't like it. I don't think anyone in my family likes eel, which is a shame. But it's always just so much more expensive to get eel over any other kind of meat. But it's so good. Anyway, this is not really a surprise, but a lot of people seem to hate this particular brand of instant food. This is from a survey we conducted here at the Augmented Eye last month. We asked our readers to tell us their most hated dishes. And with a total of 6,000 votes, it looks like the market for shrimp ramen is reducing. That's good because it sucks. It sucks so much I barf a little every time I smell it. How can anyone like that? It's ridiculous. Ugh, I can't even finish this article. I'm sorry everyone, but I have to puke. Blah. Hope it's put out of sale. Damn, someone's really got some strong opinions. I think Alice Rabbit might be a dog. No, sorry, might a dog. Don't trust this dog. A dog, you say? Why not? After receiving brain enhancements, they're capable of learning at near human speeds. So why is it so impossible to imagine a gifted dog who uses their brilliance for programming? It makes a lot of sense, right? Well, maybe... And then it's a whole bunch of binary. Do you reckon that actually says something? Does Tom Yum count as shrimp ramen? Dunno. Dunno about that one. Am I going to be... Ooh. Is there any quick way I can do like a... I kind of want to know if that says something, but I also can't be bothered to type all of that into a translator. Is there like an image thing that I can just be like, convert this to text so that I can copy and paste it? And GPT? Yeah, actually that'd probably work, wouldn't it? I really don't use it that much. I always forget it exists. Sorry, give me 1 second. I gotta save the second upload. Valhalla. Oh, that's a bit anti-climactic, but I also don't know whether that doesn't seem right. The ChatGPT says that it just translates to well maybe, but I feel like it's maybe just grabbing the well maybe from the corner here and just that looks like too much. Yeah, I don't know. Unless it's just repeated. Nah, it's not repeated. Those purple numbers. The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? Alright. I kind of want to see what happens at the shop. Cute clay house, Maneki Neko, Balls brokers, I wouldn't trust him. Game poster, cartridges, cracked Dadama, Alex figurine, movie poster. Do these, they tell me what they do, or is this like just decorating for the house or something? Melante. Like if I get a paper lantern, what happens? Okay, we got a paper lantern. Did that add the paper lantern there? I guess so. Okay, let's save that then. Let's have a look. Let's go back to this now. I think we'll exit this one. Quit. Cool. So that was Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender action. I have to say it was kind of interesting. I don't really know what I was expecting going in. Like I said, I didn't really know too much about this game before I tried it. It was very dialogue heavy. I didn't realize it was going to be that dialogue heavy. To be honest, I don't think it's engaged me enough to do another stream of it. I think it was an interesting game to have a go at, but I don't know. It just wasn't really captivating me too much. So most of these kind of bartender games with a lot of reading. Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily mind reading. Like, actually, I do love reading, but I guess the conversations themselves were, I don't know, not really speaking to me too much. But I don't know. Maybe there's more of an overarching story as well. I don't know. I'm glad to give it a go though, because it was sitting in my library for so goddamn long. Yeah, we'll see. I know that Vanta put a couple of horror co-op games in the suggestions as well, and I've got I might have a couple of other little things that I want to play. I don't actually... What have I got? I'm trying to think if there was something. I seem to remember there was another game that I wanted to play as well. But yeah, we'll see. I'll have a think about it, but I suspect we'll probably be doing a new game. The Retribution was the translation. Interesting, I see. Oh, actually. Oh. So I haven't played Everhood 2 yet. That's another game that's on my list. But I don't know whether we need to play Everhood 1 first. I might see what the reviews are for it and whether the story sort of aligns or not, or if you can just jump straight into the second one. Because if you can, I'll just stream the second game, maybe. I got so many games in my library that I haven't played, so we'll go through them slowly. And there's a few other things as well. Like I got distracted with other things. I didn't get time to set it up, but I was going to set up the fishing game for people that want to lurk or just chill out as well. And a few other little things. I'll constantly be adding stuff to the stream. Probably do stream tomorrow same time, I think. I think that should work. I don't think I've got anything on tomorrow night, so yeah, we'll I don't know what it'll be yet. I'm not that organized, but I'll be here. I'll be here tomorrow. So that'll be, how long have we been going for? Yeah, so about 2 hours ago. So about 1:30 AEST. Yeah, no, I haven't set it up yet, Trax. I'm getting there, but it's not set up yet. Yeah, cool. I think that's pretty much it for me. I think we have a look at someone to raid. let's have a look at who is online. Hope you guys enjoyed the comfy vibes regardless. I hope my voice is an okay narration and it wasn't too grating on your ears. I don't see too many people online tonight. Oh, nice, Devi. Winning those wings. Go sleep now while I shove my fork up your bum, as it seems to be my theme. Yes, that was the theme. Aren't you so glad that this is what you're known for, Trax? Let's also have a... I'm just gonna have a quick browse as well. At least you're not the feet guy. It's over. Yeah, it's already been sealed into my lore. My fate has been sealed. What's going on? Silent Hill. I mean, I do see that Churchy's streaming, but I don't know, I could maybe send you that way. Searching for a raid target. Yeah, I mean, if you've got any suggestions. Like I said, I did just see Churchy was online, so I'm not really seeing too many other people, so I might send you to her. He always has some comfy vibes over there, so unless you guys have any other suggestions. You guys seem to know a couple more streamers that are awake at this time. Normally, normally the people that I know are wrapping up and I'm going into bed. You know, I don't actually browse the browse section much. There are a lot of streamers. Shy Lily. I'm not sending you guys to Shy Lily. Sugar Cube? I don't know. Let's have a look. Oh damn, she's got one hell of an outfit on. What is going on in her chat? This is I mean, I won't judge immediately, but she's wearing an interesting outfit and her chat is going on about sex alarms. It's oh, that is interesting. Yeah, okay. I think I'll just send you to Churchy, to be honest. I do occasionally lurk in her streams, and I always enjoy the vibes there. So I think we'll just do that. Let's grab that, and then I never don't question the Germans. Fair enough. You checked it out for science? Yeah, of course, for science, Debbie. For the vibes, yeah, exactly, for the vibes. Alright, let's have a look. She has a very nice singing voice. Sugar Cube? Yeah, okay. Well, we can, if we see them online again at some point, we can maybe go to them. But for today, we'll go and say hi to Churchy. I love how the bot gets the emotes wrong because it's got 7TV and not the raids. But anyway, here some raid messages for you. Thank you all for sticking around. I hope that was some comfy vibes for you guys. I enjoyed the stream. It was good to get back into it. Sorry again about the confusion with the announcement. It was one of those things where I'm like, I looked at Monday and I'm like, it'll be Monday night. And then I picked Monday at 1:30 in the morning, and then I'm like, no, it'll be Tuesday at 1:30 in the morning, Monday night. Anyway, sorry about that confusion. Should be back again tomorrow, same time though. Yes. Yeah, no, we'll dismiss those ads. We don't need the ads. Okay, thank you all guys for watching and sticking around. Love yous all, and go say hi to Churchy. Bye bye.